What's up, you guys? What's good? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are enjoying everything that I'm posting. I know I'm just getting back into the groove of YouTube again, but I really want to be posting things that you guys want to see. So if there's something that you guys really want me to start posting on here, let me know down below and I'll make sure I get that up there for you. But a couple days ago, I had posted a Q&A on Instagram, and instead of answering the questions on my Instagram account, I actually wanted to come on here and answer them on YouTube. So I want to kind of get more into detail with my answers, and I want you guys to really get to know me. So I really thought this would have been a really good idea for us to get closer and for you guys to really know who I am and where I've come from and just my background and everything that I've really been involved in. There's just so much that you guys really don't know about me, so I thought this was a good idea for us to connect on another level and kind of get to know each other. So I saw a bunch of amazing questions. You guys asked a ton of questions. I'm not gonna make this video super long, but I'm gonna answer some of the questions that I saw a ton of you guys asking the same things. So I wanna make sure that those are answered first, and then we'll go ahead and answer everything else. But if you guys have a question and I didn't get to answer it on here, comment down below and I'll make sure to get back to you guys. But let's get started. I'm excited. You guys are amazing. For those that did ask me those questions, I appreciate you guys and thank you so much for supporting me. Let's get started. Okay, so question one that I got a ton is, when will I be coming back to the stage? Okay, so I think I kind of talked about this in my life update, the 2 videos ago. I will be coming back to the stage in 2020. I'm making it happen. I'm making it a priority. I've a lot coming up for competing, a lot of appearances that I want to get going. Coaching, I want to do all of it. So you guys will see me on stage 2020. So don't worry, I got a ton of you guys that asked me that question. I am gonna make it back to the Olympia. I already said I'm putting it out in the universe. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna make it happen, and yeah, it will happen. Next question. How long have I been training? So I've been training, funny background story that you guys probably don't know about me. When I was younger in high school, I was growing up and I was constantly made fun of. I was literally so skinny. I was probably walking 85 pounds, if that. And I just remember being made fun of. I mean, getting called toothpick legs. People questioned if I was ever eating. I just looked like a walking twig. It was so sad and so depressing. It really did mess with my insecurities. I was not confident at all, and it's crazy because going from a girl that was so like reserved and quiet in high school, and now you see me on this stage and like nothing affects me when I compete, because I just love being on stage. I love putting on a performance. I love the lights and all of it. I love all of it. You would have never thought, and I know a lot of people looking back at like who I was in high school and seeing me now would have never guessed this is who I became. But it's crazy because of what I went through in high school, being bullied and being made fun of, and when I was super skinny, which is actually why I decided to start training and going into the gym. I just was really motivated and really determined to put on weight, whatever that looked like. I mean, that was me going to In-N-Out and ordering a cheeseburger every single day with a shake, or going to, you know, my local sports NutriShop or anything, and just getting a weight gainer that was going to give me that extra weight that I was not consuming, because I had no idea where to begin, no idea what to do. But that literally was the eye-opener for me, is okay, I'm done. I'm so sick of people making fun of me. I'm so sick of being so skinny. Like literally nothing ever fit me when I would go shopping. I was so discouraged and so sad, was not happy with myself. That's when I knew I needed to make a change. I was ready to change my entire look on life. I signed up for a gym membership, and I just remember walking up to one of the biggest guys in the gym and literally asking them, like, how do I build this? How do I do that? Where do I start? What do I do? And I was very, very scared. I'm gonna be honest. Going into the gym, being 5 foot nothing, 85 pounds, I looked like I was 10 years old walking in a gym. Not even kidding. And everyone in my gym was just so supportive and so sweet and so welcoming that if it wasn't for them, I would not be who I am now. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have known what exercises to do. I wouldn't have known where to start. And it all took because I decided to go and ask questions. I decided to join a gym membership. I wanted to change my life. I was sick of being, you know, so upset and miserable with my body, and it was not happy that this literally one decision just changed my entire life. So that is why I started training. That is when I started training. I would say 11 years ago, 85 pounds. I was a walking stick, no legs, no butt, no arms, nothing. So if I can do it, you guys can do it. All right, enough of that. Let's go to the next one. If I had to do one glute workout, what would it be? Let's see. The one workout that I really noticed it built my legs and glutes when I first got into training were walking lunges. Walking lunges were huge for me. I just remember, like I said, I went up to one of the biggest guys in the gyms and asked for advice, and I said, I want to build my glutes. What exercise do you recommend that I do to build my glutes? And he told me to do walking lunges. And I remember that was the first thing I started with when I walked into the gym. Is I started off with 20-pound bar, and I put it on my back, and I walked from one side of the gym all the way to the other side of the gym. And then I went up 30 pounds, 40 pounds, 50. I eventually got up to 100 pounds on my back from walking from one side of the gym to the other side. Obviously, you know, I had someone help me and someone spot me, so in case I ended up dropping it when I was walking, they were there to help. But it's just consistency, you guys. It's how determined are you to build your glutes. So if I had to pick one exercise for glutes, it'd be my walking lunges. Finding motivation after a life knockdown. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I did like a self-love video on here. If you guys go back into my videos and you'll see it. Motivation after life knockdown. You just gotta remember, this is not the end. Life is going to continue to knock you down, but if you stop when one thing knocks you down, you're never gonna make it. You're never going to see what you're capable of. You're never going to achieve those goals or those dreams that you wanted because one thing can knock you down. I've had bricks thrown at me. You guys have seen the stuff that I've been through, the struggles I've been through, but it did not knock me down. If anything, it helped me grow and just feel that strength that I had inside of me, and I really had to dig deep and just keep pushing because I wasn't going to allow that person or that thing to stop me from becoming or doing what I do or what I love. I wasn't gonna give that topic or that person or that thing that power or the opportunity to take what was mine, which is myself, my love, my strength, my dignity. I would never let anyone take that from me. So I feel like the motivation for me is to just pick myself back up, whether that was me picking myself back up alone or having friends and family around to help motivate and push you, being surrounded by positive people with great mindsets. You got to keep in mind who you surround yourself with is who you're gonna grow up to be like. So I always want to be around people that are motivating, inspiring, positive, happy. They want to grow, they want to succeed, they want to be successful, they want to build each other up. The best feeling in the world is knowing that you set yourself up for that. You set yourself up to be around people that are going to help you and motivate you. And when life, tries to knock you down, they're there to help pick you up and remind you that you're an amazing person and not one thing is going to stop you. If anything, let it motivate you. Let that fuel just keep you going. I never once let anyone see me suffer. You've seen me struggle. A lot of you guys have seen me struggle, but to an extent. My family has seen me struggle. My friends have seen me struggle. But that struggle turns to power and strength. And that's what my motivation is turning that pain into fuel, turning that pain into strength, and turning that pain into never giving up. So for me, never give up. Keep going. Show that person, show that thing, show whatever is bringing you down that you're capable of so much more, and not one thing is gonna knock you down. Not one. Okay. Next. Have I lost any strength since I haven't competed, and is training difficult since I haven't been on stage? Actually, no. I enjoy actually competing. I enjoy training, knowing that I don't have to train for a show right now. At the end of my competing history last year, I'm not gonna lie, I started to lose that motivation to go train, that motivation to get up in the morning and do my cardio or even prep my food. You become so like used to the same routine that it kind of gets old. So me stepping away from the stage, I did not lose motivation. If anything, it kind of sparked that fire in me again, like when I first started training like 10, 11 years ago, when I wanted to put on size, when I wanted to, you know, push myself and do something that I've never done. So it only, if anything, like I feel like coming back and taking this whole year off has kind of just given me more power, and it's motivated me to go back to the gym and to lift really heavy and to really focus on body parts that I thought were lacking in my show before. So I had this off season where I could eat more. When you eat more, you get stronger, you can lift more weight, and you build. So it was a win-win. Having a proper off season is huge for your improvement and going into your show your next season. So to me, stepping off stage, staying away from that competing prep, that diet lifestyle that a lot of people kind of consistently stay in, which is not, I say, healthy. You don't want to be show ready or lean all year. It's just not healthy for you. You want body fat, you want to put on some weight, you want to gain some size. You can do it eating clean, of course, up those fats, up your carbs. You can do all that, but stay pretty consistent and go heavy and increase every rep and every set. Do everything you can to make those gains. So I actually enjoy my off season, my improvement season gains, because one, I am lifting a lot heavier. Two, I train because I love to go to the gym and train. And three, my cardio is very little right now because I'm not trying to get like super lean. So so yeah, that's kind of like my input when I stepped off stage, and if anything has improved or not. But everything improves in your off season, so remember that. All right, so next question, what do you do for a living? I already answered this question in my life update that you guys saw when I came back to YouTube. Again, I am a certified lash artist. I've been certified for a year now, and I absolutely love it. One of my main goals was to go to school like Paul Mitchell. I graduated, and now I am lashing. So I love what I do. I love that I can make women feel beautiful, feel good. So lash artist, you guys, and I love it a lot. Okay, what does off-season cardio look like? Off-season cardio, my cardio is very, very little right now. Like I said, I'm trying to put on weight. Mainly focus about 4 days out of the week, and I'm doing about 20 minutes of cardio, and that's it. Besides my workout, if I'm not going crazy in my workouts and sweating, the only cardio I'm doing is the Stairmaster, and I'm doing it for 20 minutes, and that's either morning fasted, or I do it right after my workout. So it's the only cardio I'm doing right now, compared to my during my in season, when I'm getting ready for a show, my cardio is about 45 minutes to 50 minutes. So the less cardio I gotta do in my off season, and then going to get started back on prep, I take that any day, because you guys, we all hate cardio. I'm not trying to do more than I need to, especially if I'm not prepping. My height, so I am 5 foot. I'm itty bitty, I'm tiny. Class A right here. Very small, you guys. I know a lot of people, when they meet me, they see me in person, they're like, oh my god, I thought you were so much taller in person. I get it all the time. But no, I'm super short. Pictures could trick you guys, but yeah, I'm super tiny, super tiny. Do I only date bodybuilders? No, I don't. It's just been something I've been involved in my life. I feel like since I'm around competing and I'm around bodybuilding, and that I am in the gym all the time, I tend to kind of just go in that that field. Obviously, a man that takes care of themselves, that trains, that has their life set, that has their head on their shoulder, that's what I'm into. I'm into a real man. I'm into, you've got to have looks. I want to be attracted to you, of course, but I want you to have goals. I want you to be driven. I want all that. I mean, what woman doesn't want to have a man that has goals and that's driven and that's outgoing, has an amazing personality? The list can go on and on and on. But do I only date bodybuilders? No, it's just what I'm constantly around, and that's what I see and that's what I'm used to. So I just want a good man. I just want a really good man. Am I single? I am single. I got so many of you guys that asked me this question. Are you single? I am single, and you've got to be damn amazing to change that. I'm not gonna settle for anybody less than I know what I want, what I deserve. I've been through hell and back, you guys, and I just know my worth. I know what I want in a man. I know what I'm looking for. Red flags, I'm not ignoring anymore. So yes, I am going to stay single until the right man comes into my life. I want someone that's going to add value to my life, that's going to help me, motivate me, inspire me, keep me going, push me, just like I would do the same for them. I'm a very go-getter. I'm a very ride or die. I'm all about the person I'm with, so until I get that back in return, I will be single. Who knows how long that's gonna last, but it will stay this way for a while until things change. Okay, do you want kids in the future? Yes, I love kids. I've always wanted kids. I told myself, man, I want to have a kid by 28. Long gone. I'm 31 now, and I don't have a kid. But of course, we need a man in order to have a baby. I don't want to just have a kid to have a kid. I want to have a beautiful family. I want to have a big support system. So yes, eventually kids are in my life. Would I choose true love or extreme wealth? I would pick true love over everything and anything. I have been with someone that could buy me all the purses I wanted, that has supported me, provided for me, and I was completely miserable. So would I choose true love? 100%. True love any day. Wealth, you're not happy. I've seen people with so much money just be so miserable and depressed, and it's actually so sad. But yeah, true love, hands down. I would pick that over anything, any day. Advice for a newbie competing. If you are a newbie and you are competing, my biggest advice is do your research and get a coach. And that's huge for me. I don't think I would compete without having a coach. As much as I've competed for so long, I know I've been on stage for 10 years, but just having someone giving you that reassurance and kind of just giving you those check-ins that you need, I just need that extra eye. Yeah, you might be able to do it on your own, but come show day, the last thing you want to do is stress yourself out and do your own diet, do your own peak week. To me, I've already worked way too hard to get where I'm at. Just give me, you know, my regimen. Let me know what I need to be doing, what I need to change. So one thing I would tell a girl is get a coach. Anyway, tell anybody, get a coach, do your research, hire someone that you connect with, not just because you need a coach. Go and see how they are with other athletes. Look at the person that has the most Olympians. Just homework, lots and lots of homework. Posing as well. Posing is huge. I'm huge into posing. Like a lot of you guys know, I am a posing coach, and I absolutely love showcasing the girls' best looks, angles, physique, everything. There's so much. You guys don't understand. You work so hard in the gym. The last thing you guys want to do is get up on stage and showcase your, you know, the flaws that you guys have. You need to know how to, you know, hide your flaws. You need to know your angles. Everything comes into it the last day, and that is all comes down to your posing. So hire a posing coach. Huge, and practice with a mirror and without a mirror, because you got to keep in mind when you're on stage there's no mirrors. So don't sit there and, you know, let that mirror be that thing that you see and you have to rely on. So posing coach and a coach, and do your homework. What is your nationality? I got this question a lot too. I am Palestinian. Really funny. My sister did the ancestry thing, and it also came back that I'm Lebanese too. So Lebanese is in our family, so Palestinian and Lebanese. I actually really want to take that ancestry test as well for myself, but I thought that was pretty cool. So, but for the last 31 years, I've been Palestinian, and yeah, so I hope I answered a lot of your guys' questions. There was a ton of these questions on here. You guys asked a ton, and I hope I was able to answer all of them for you. I know there's a lot more questions that you guys might want to ask. So if there is, I will probably try to do this every other week or something. I had a lot of fun. And again, thank you to those that have involved yourself with my questions and asked me all these questions. You guys are the real MVPs, and you guys keep me motivated. You guys keep me doing this. You guys are the reason why I am getting on here and filming for you guys, and I want you guys to know who I am. Isn't she the cutest little thing? Alright, so that's it for now. I don't want this to be too long and bore you guys, but again, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. You guys are amazing, and I'm gonna get ready to go train. Love you guys.